To your health, my friends!
Easy does it. Deep breath.
Blessings to you. Where is that bloody innkeeper?
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for?
I'll have a beer.
I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it.
Did you hear about
Don't
what
expect
happened
no
at the
more
big
from me.
wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water. The river there has a powerful current.
So, to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over us. Really all the time.
That is
Always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see.
Once
see something like that
getting
one day.
soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than go through that. I bought a lovely U-boat the other day for a great price.
Did you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a go
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, the subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold
Maybe
you the
because
boat.
you've got no way of
lend me
proving
your
it.
bullock when it's time to sow winter grain.
Everything.
I need to plow too, you know.
Understand? What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
How's it going?
My wife and I are picking cabbage. Loads.
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass? Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions!
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you get ready to pick...
Oh,
You scum!
Mind where you're going.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sack, are
Ooh.
you?
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
couple of sacks. Get cracking. Blessings.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jehrovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're
I'll have
kidding.
a jug of wine.
Who was it?
Some vagabond.
To your
God
health,
rest his soul.
And get this, Miller Bosch says he was in the water at least. The river there has powerful current.
You want the truth? Right. Listen to this. A incumbit probatus.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No. Not sitting. See the priest first. If he it's all right.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel.
Did you say? It was their own. What do you mean? They attacked. Everyone knows. Where else were they supposed? Somewhere in the rock.
Stop insulting or...
What dead companions?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in our...
I believe what.
And in fact, I
am. You're starting to bore.
no apology.
Oh.
Didn't you hear? Apology.
Oh no. Take your numbskull friend.
I give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to.
You scum!
You whoreson!
Jesus, yeah!
Hey, don't spare him!
What do you want?
Fuck yourself!
Here! Nice hit! Slice him up!
You know, you're one ugly bugger. Had enough? Donkey!
Watch out, he's trying some tricks. Slice him up.
No, you don't!
Right on the money! Come back!
Watch out, he's trying some
You
tricks.
won't get me! Hey,
Get him. I'll beat
show
you.
what you're
For
made
bloody
of!
Hulk, fucker. You'll kick the bucket.
I'll kill you.
Hey, get away from him.
Take that!
Christ. Stop the dally. You leave me no other choice.
You're no match for madman! I'm all yours! Fuck
Hey,
you!
get
You
him.
want to try me?
This won't end.
Show what you're made of! Jesus! I'm hit!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Bogo, Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right.
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I
Henry?
really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you! Aye, aye. You're in the right place. Over here. Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere
Keep the
to
peace,
sleep?
and we won't have any problems.
Do you have a moment?
Greetings. What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Barely. Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tom?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helped. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you think Tomcat...
No offense, but compared to...
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken.
Well, sure. If he's that strong.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man...
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through. Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't...
Why exactly are you...
Why? Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I...
Where are you...
For work, they all promise the moon, but with the city folk, it's bound to...
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now?
But I don't have any money. Look at me.
I don't want anything from you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real and that's thanks to...
You welcome?
Oh well.
Hmm?
Now things can...
Barely. They just let me out of...
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible.
Do you know what...
They say he...
Do you think...
No offense.
I don't want to pull...
Well...
Well, sure.
More like some...
How does it...
But Stanya...
And
not...
Where am I...
In the...
Shit.
No, try not to...
Hey.
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know your way...
I ain't.
Why exactly are you...
Why? Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how it...
Where are you headed?
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and naria groshenins. With the city folk, it's bound to be...
What do you want to do?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous...
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the...
You said you're...
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find...
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for...
Then why are you...
Sometimes I collect, but I'd like to go somewhere. But on the whole...
Why?
Because they're different, and...
I'd like to see what their home...
You can go and...
My main concern...
Well, yeah. People are.
How much time do you think I...
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to... I'm practically...
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk?
I'd prefer something a little more...
After what you did here with that friend of yours. Even the deaf and blind would immediate. But between the two of us...
Thanks.
Just don't get yourself caught.
Oh well.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
I just
Hmm?
I
Good luck.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Greetings to you.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
God bless.
I'd like to report an...
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself. And why not?
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're... If you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk... I'm sorry, lad, but until then...
I'd like to...
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help.
What's new in the...
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to...
What do you mean, more? You said...
We found someone buried here. Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von... Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the... Now, someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for... Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some more? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Excuse me.
I can't help you with that.
Christ, what?
What's that?
Have you been hunting?
What's it to you, lad?
Well, you're seasoned hunters, that much I can tell. But I don't think the local lord would be so under...
Well, you're mistaken. We're no poachers. But truth be told, no. I wouldn't expect him to be very understanding. Especially not now. What would that be?
What do you... One of those majestic loners that require skilled...
If only! It's already snatched infants and slaughtered 2 maidens. Babes were nowhere to be found. The maidens were shredded to... When I saw them, I tell you...
What was it then?
Nobody's caught a good look at it. All I know is that it's been happening in...
So you're hunters...
That we are. Ulrich hired us to hunt the beast.
Looks like there's enough of you to get the job done.
1 fewer than we were. Hans vanished yesterday.
Is he dead?
I don't know. We haven't seen him since yesterday.
Is there anything I can...
Help! We'll find Hans and bring down... But if I may offer some advice, stay on the path and...
I have to be... And may God protect you.
Thanks. And don't forget what...
went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay! Have you killed? Pay! Are you the devil himself? Pay and you go down.
That's one sharp blade.
Wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
God bless.
around my blade. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! I'll show you. What do you want? Kurva! I'm wounded! Don't spare him!
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems. Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Welcome. You can buy everything you need. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got... I salvaged some things.
And where did the wagon...
On the roads near the Kachak Pond, beyond Zhelyov. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off.
Were there any value?
You bet. Lord Simin ordered all sorts. And for Taylor Bartish, if you only knew how much coin... Me too.
What do you have for sale?
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Christ, what now?
the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Good day. Greetings, my friend.
What the hell? Du Nervensäge! Get out!
God bless.
Thank you, and take care. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Maybe next time then.
Greetings. Good day.
Good day.
The Lord be with you.
Can't just stroll around here without so much as a buy your...
Oh, it's just you, eh? Uh-huh. Was wünschst du?
What?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Greetings.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and jelly off.
There hasn't been an affair like that in a very long time. It's not every day you get married off into a noble family. I hear it's going to be big.
I'd like to...
If it's your best bet.
What's new?
I heard Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Jelievites. Well, and now he said he found more friends.
What do you mean?
That we found. I've been also now. I in the say, and that's about it.
That's
Was möchtest du?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know better.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that. After what... Aber das ist deine Sache. That is also.
Where can I find it?
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for... We do not go there either. The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to.
Can I find other...
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant... Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other... The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just along the scribe Geibel. They're always studying some Latin. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows.
Is there anyone else?
Oh, yeah. The rest of the villagers...
Is there...
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose here in the village. We don't care much for outlaws.
I understand that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been... That is all because of the war.
So you've already...
About those, every time I go to the town...
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. But...
Where'd you...
The closer is Sobotka. The half of that one...
Is it far?
Das kommt, wenn du was brauchst. I do not think you will...
Show me your way.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Was willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for, eh?
What do you have? Let's talk about the price.
Good.
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Just a bit more. Ja, das ist gut. Finally, a good... Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Should I have boiled those nettles on a smaller fire?
Careful!
Was willst du? Du sprich oder geh.
I'll have a look at the...
Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich.
Here.
Oh nein. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Was willst
What do you have? I'd like to do something about...
Natürlich. Hey, you'll convince. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Go ahead and search me.
So
I've got nothing to hide.
Search! Mm-hmm. Everything in order. Carry on.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff.
Are you blind?
So search the house high and low. Guess what I found? Fuck all! I know she had someone there. The next time the door is stuck shut like that, I'll climb through the window and knock that brick out on the...
What are you doing here?
Christ, don't cause any trouble. Got it?
The Lord be with you.
The Lord be with you. What do you need? God be with you.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said.
But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's what.
Oh, so it could just as easily.
I don't really care what was in it.
Would you like?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll ne-
Do you know where?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along.
I have to be. I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I haven't. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches. I can tell you to stop when I've had enough. But, so you get why it's better for...
Well, if you ask me.
No way!
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp.
Very well then. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Yeah.
I'd like to do something about that.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
That's almost an... Aye. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
What's that? Oh, it's just you.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a leg. I was supposed...
Do you know...
I haven't the faintest idea.
Would you like me...
There's no point.
You should have been more... Losing the one thing...
I know. So I forgot to check my... But now it's gone.
What...
I have no idea, but it was my...
Oh, so it could...
I don't really care.
I have to be going. I hope you find them.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear...
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of... I can tell you to stop, so you get why it's better...
Very well, or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh!
Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Oh!
All right. Oh. Oh. Do you think that's enough?
I definitely.
Glad to be of help then.
Huh? What was that sound? Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden.
Finally, some luck.
How are you faring?
Well, we minstrels are always on the move.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get...
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters.
What's your... Minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by...
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have...
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he?
Indeed.
Should we play?
I'm game, if you're not afraid to lose.
Losing to...
What game would you like to...
Wagoners!
Let's play.
I hope luck will be on my side today. That's as high as I dare to go. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Hopefully I'll do it again. My God!
Should get going.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Aren't those dice sad you're just letting them sit there? Done. There, that turned out all right. Over here with those groschen.
I'm afraid it is.
Farewell, Hans. Watch where you're going.
Bit chilly.
with you. There you go. Eat up. So your eggs will be nice.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak. That's just it. Some noble was resting on
What?
Kill and rape poor, defenseless women. Their maidens, protect your...
How are things?
The land is good. Apart from those...
What do you mean?
Fucking tackle bastard. That...
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me. I'll make it work.
Sure.
Listen, those naughty Tackavite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than...
So, all...
Aye. But be careful no one sees you take it. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the...
All right.
Excellent.
You want to do what to it?
Piss him off, what do you mean?
Of course.
But go ahead and talk to Project.